before I say anything, man, oh man, Mick Mill, whoo, Expensive Pain, that album got me fired up. But anyways, without further ado, my boy Teddy Bridgewater. Man, if there's any quarterback that deserves an underground story, it would have to be my boy Teddy Bridgewater. Now, the reason why I love Teddy Bridgewater is because when he got drafted with the Vikings, I remember when he came out of Louisville, it was just something that I realized. And I felt like with Teddy Bridgewater, he was a franchise quarterback. However, things didn't work out with Teddy Bridgewater. And speaking of Teddy Bridgewater, I ended up throwing an interception right here. But, man, when he went to the Vikings, it was pretty cool seeing him. I think he took him to the playoffs, I believe, in his rookie year. I'm not too sure. It's been quite some time since I've seen him play with the Vikings. However, things didn't work out there. You guys remember that hit? I think it was against the Rams or one of those teams. He got a big concussion. He got hit really hard. Things just didn't work out with the Vikings. And then going into the Carolina Panthers, only stayed there 1 year. And we ended up getting an interception with Patrick Surtain. So, man, Teddy Bridgewater has came a long way. He played with the Saints. He had a lot of wisdom, I'm sure, with Drew Brees. Going to the Panthers, getting a big contract extension. Things didn't work out there, though. Moving on to the Denver Broncos. Now, I seen a post. I be on social media sometimes, and I seen a post with Justin Simmons, I believe. And, man, it just tells you how much the locker room means to a lot of teams. And I feel like if you have a toxic locker room, a lot of things cannot look well on the offense and defensive side when it comes to the field. And right there, just Bridgewater just throwing dots against the Raiders. Now, this is a pretty cool gameplay, too, because both of these teams right here are 3-0. So the Raiders are 3-0. Surprisingly, we lost in overtime against them. And then the Broncos are 3-0 as well. So shout out to both of these teams. But, man, just nothing but love for Teddy Bridgewater. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions. Do you guys believe that Teddy Bridgewater could be a franchise quarterback in the long run for the Broncos? Me personally, like, again, there's just a lot of expectations when it comes to Teddy Bridgewater for me. And right here, look at Henry Ruggs going all the way. That speed burst is just zooming. He's booming. He's out of there. Touchdown Raiders. It's a tie game. And also, if you guys are enjoying these videos and if you're new to the channel, all you got to know is I bring daily content on like football stuff and just news, and I just enjoy bringing gameplay and unique gameplay. Again, I always say that because my gameplay, look, there's a bunch of other YouTubers that do videos too, but remember, whenever you're passionate about something, you just got to do it. And I'm just very passionate about this, and Teddy Bridgewater getting sacked right here. So if you guys are enjoying it, subscribe and like if you haven't already. Without further ado, though, we got to get back in this game, though. Right here, we're getting sacked, but it doesn't matter because Bridgewater just completely throwing dots against the Raiders. Now, even though, one thing I'm going to tell you guys is, if you throw interceptions or you fumble the ball, whatever it is, you just got to bounce back. And right here, a read option with Bridgewater showing his athleticism. Look at that first down. Even though he's not the fastest, he's able to get that first down. And a player that Teddy Bridgewater kind of reminds me of when it comes to speed would probably have to be someone like Jake Locker. If you guys remember Jake Locker, that is an old player. But with the Titans, he was able to run read options. And speaking of the read options, Bridgewater getting the touchdown. So it's 7-14. We got to play defense. Made some adjustments. Look at my safety right here on the right side of the screen. Just completely red on the man coverage. Jackson gets the interception. Could he go all the way? Let's freaking get it. Offense is playing decent. Defense is playing them. Actually, you know what? Offense is playing great. Defense is playing really good as well. And, you know, one thing about the Broncos that they got back that a lot of people are kind of looking over their head is Von Miller. Von Miller is a rock star. He's just a completely dominant player. And look at this play, man. Henry Ruggs, I think it's the same route. I don't know what's going on with my DB or linebacker, whoever's covering there. We have dime formation, and we just end up giving a touchdown once again. Heading to the end of the first half. Again, really appreciate if you guys are watching my videos up to this point. Shout out to everybody. Really means a lot. However, though, we got to lock up on defense. And Derek Carr, man, look. I'm not even going to get started with him, but he's been playing great, needless to say. Okay, Raider fans, I'm not going to throw no shade. Right here, zone coverage looks a little bad right here. Not the best defensive setup, and we end up giving a big first down. And no, I don't want you guys to think that I don't like Derek Carr. I feel like when it comes to Derek Carr, I just feel like it's been so long. Like, I feel like by this point, you would have at least thought he would have at least been in the playoffs 2 or 3 years ago, right? However, they're a rebuilding team and they're continuing to rebuild. And hey, shout out to the Raiders, they're 3-0, right? Right here, though, 1st and goal. My opponent ends up handing the ball off and gets a touchdown. I believe that is Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs, one of the best running backs in the NFL. However, though, we got 3 minutes left, 21-21, a very high-scoring game. And look at Bridgewater almost getting sacked, and we end up giving the ball to Feint. Shout out to the tight ends in this game, coming out really clutch. Let's get it. Offense, come on. We got to keep driving downfield. Defense, we just got to look up next time. Lock up, should I say. Teddy Bridgewater, though, trying to calm down the crowd. Going ahead and doing that signal. And check out this play right here. My opponent committed to the run and an all-out blitz. And we have an open tight end, I believe. And let's get it. Our receivers, our tight ends are getting open. Defense, though, we got to come in clutch. Another defensive adjustment. Press, man coverage. Derek Carr. Look at Von Miller. That play would not have happened if Von Miller wasn't there. That's all you got to know. We end up getting a pick 6. Could go all the way. Defense is just playing amazing. Shout out to my boy. Is that Justin Simmons? Oh, that is not Justin Simmons. Never mind. I think Justin Simmons is number 31. My apology, Bronco fans, if you guys are watching this video. Did not do that intentional. And look at this. This is Justin Simmons. There we go. 31. Shout out to the defense. Broncos, you guys should be excited. A lot of stuff to look forward to in this season. You guys guessed it. My opponent ends up quitting. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Watch out for daily content. And as always, have a great day.